EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here we go.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Great job.
Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 27 yards there, a first down.
Set. 11. Unlock Ryan. 11, Agate.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Jackson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Here comes third down and 7. They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
All right, let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Give better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
On second down, a run with Etienne. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a Go, let's go. Sink right.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence will try again after the pick six. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write dound all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Hey, go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Dip. Sink right open. Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
On red.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hey, kill. 30 left. 13 loop.
Lawrence. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 33 yards that time.
Hey, Lion.
On play action, Lawrence. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, break. Think right open. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Check. Go. 11. Silver.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 35 yards. And the Jaguars have regained the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Complete. This is Mitchell. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Jackson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hey, middle.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost...
This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Hey.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Red on red.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Red.
Lawrence will throw. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Here's Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football.
Hey, Ron.
Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Ready shot. 180. Ready shot. You.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Right, open. Go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Agnew. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Steps away to his left.
That's caught. It's Flowers.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. Now it's Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And Jackson throwing once more. He completes it to Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. Final minute now of the third quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Calvin Ridley, touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 82 yards.
And the Jags are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action with Jackson.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
I got you, boy.
For the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
59 yards.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
All right, let's go.
2nd and 6.
13, Luke. Luke. Go.
Now Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
11, Agate.
On 1st down, Lawrence
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hey, easy, route.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Think right. 11.
Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And now they're in the hurry-up.
11.
Etienne up the middle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Hey, kill.
On third down, Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And now off to the races down the right side. Devin Duvernay. It's a foot race. And, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a return. He did everything but take it to the house.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On red.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
30 left.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey, smash. Go, go.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Get on.
First down, here's Mitchell. To about the 26 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Yo.
Jackson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
On a quick.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Now he steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Red on red. 11 Agate. 11 Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Hey, let's go. Go, let's go. Sink right. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. They run over center with Mitchell. Oh, able to avoid him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that